We are kicking things off with George Kittle spotted courtside at the Oklahoma City Thunder playoff game. This tight end was seen cheering on his former hometown team, and we dive into everything we know about this unexpected cross-country connection. We look at how Kittle's history with Oklahoma ties into his current fandom and what fans can expect for Game 2. This is the story you don't want to miss. And the incredible chemistry developing with the new receivers like Caleb Douglas and Chris Bell. Hear what Willis says about daily progress and the excitement surrounding his offensive weapons. Finally, we get into the Miami Dolphins roster shakeup with ILB Jordyn Brooks. We cover his reaction to drafting Jacob Rodriguez, the excitement surrounding new faces like Brooks and Kyle Louis, and what the new regime means for the team's culture moving forward. Don't forget to follow us for all the latest sports action, and stay tuned for more. San Francisco 49ers tight end George Kittle made an unexpected appearance courtside at the Paycom Center in Oklahoma City for Game 1 of the NBA Western Conference Finals, where the Oklahoma City Thunder were playing. Kittle was notably seen wearing Thunder gear and cheering for his former hometown team. The game itself proved to be a high-stakes affair, extending into double overtime before the Oklahoma City Thunder ultimately fell to the San Antonio Spurs with a final score of 122-115. The extended play provided opportunities for several crowd shots featuring Kittle seated near the broadcast crew. Kittle's support for the Thunder sparked some surprise among fans, given his connection to the Bay Area, but his ties to Oklahoma are deep-rooted. Kittle grew up in Oklahoma, graduating from Norman High School before attending the University of Iowa. He has previously discussed his connection to the Thunder on air, sharing on a December 2025 episode of Kittle Things with Kevin Garnett that he was an early fan due to the presence of players like Kevin Durant and James Harden. The Oklahoma connection extends further, as Kittle's father, Bruce Kittle, served as an assistant football coach at the University of Oklahoma from 2010 to 2013. In a light-hearted social media response regarding his support, Kittle stated, "Graduated from Norman, Oklahoma, so you can chill, bruh." With Game 2 of the series scheduled for Wednesday night in Oklahoma City, fans are keeping an eye out to see if Kittle makes another courtside appearance. The San Francisco 49ers have engineered what sports analysts are calling a perfect mid-season schedule, strategically designed to allow players to ramp up following potential injuries and prepare for the season's most demanding stretch. This carefully constructed schedule features a soft 4-game period leading into the intense stretch from Week 12 to 17. The ramp-up begins in Week 6 with a Monday night matchup against the Washington Commanders, a favorable contest expected to secure an early victory. Following this, the 49ers travel to face the Atlanta Falcons, an opponent they previously defeated, with expectations leaning toward 2 automatic wins, particularly with quarterback Tua Tagovailoa leading the charge. This sequence sets the stage for a crucial Week 8 bye. The bye week is perfectly positioned, allowing the team to return home to face the Las Vegas Raiders, an expected win. The schedule then escalates with a trip to the Dallas Cowboys. While this matchup presents a tougher challenge than previous opponents, the 49ers maintain a history of success against the Cowboys, suggesting continued dominance. The initial 4-game stretch is deliberately light, designed to build momentum, potentially leading to a 4-game winning streak interspersed with the bye week. The schedule includes a game against the Minnesota Vikings in Week 11, played at high elevation in Mexico City, which serves as another component of the ramp-up before the team enters their brutal second half. This structure provides the 49ers with a necessary reset before attacking the latter half of the season, ensuring they enter their most critical games fully prepared. Miami Dolphins quarterback Malik Willis held a press conference on May 19, 2026, discussing his transition into a leadership role, team dynamics, and preparations for the upcoming season. Addressing questions on adjusting to the new role, Willis emphasized a focus on accountability, building trust from the top down, and fostering strong relationships with teammates. He noted that the mindset remains focused on gratitude and maximizing every day to improve. When asked about balancing leadership with learning the new environment, Willis stressed that building trust through execution on every play is key, stating that leadership is earned, not given. He highlighted the positive atmosphere, noting that teammates enjoy the environment and that the current off-season opportunities, including OTAs and Phase 1 and 2, are crucial for growing together and understanding the scheme. Willis shared insights into working with head coach Jeff Hafley, describing the dynamic shift from working with the former DC in Green Bay to now collaborating with Hafley, which he finds interesting as he hears different viewpoints. He acknowledged the intensity of the drills, noting a close call during a security drill with Hafley. Regarding team chemistry, Willis stressed that development with receivers is driven by repetition and understanding timing, emphasizing the need for constant reps to build the necessary arsenal of tools. He praised the effort from all receivers, including new faces, highlighting that everyone possesses the right mindset. On player acquisitions, Willis expressed enthusiasm for De'Von Achane's signing, calling him a baller, and excited about his versatility and explosiveness as a weapon for the offense. He also commented on the positive communication with Achane, noting their regular interactions. Measuring progress without games or opposing teams, Willis defined it as daily effort, consistently putting in maximum effort and learning from every day. He reflected on the difficulty of losing Jalen Waddle, stating it was unfortunate, but acknowledged that such decisions are beyond his control. Looking ahead to the final stages of the offseason, Willis expressed deep gratitude for the opportunity to be on the field, calling it a blessing and a source of centering. He also touched upon the Miami weather, finding it manageable, and reflected on his journey to becoming a quarterback, emphasizing that confidence is the key until the opportunity arises. Finally, Willis provided specific feedback on rookie receivers, highlighting Caleb Douglas's excellent change of direction and vertical catch transition, and expressed excitement for Chris Bell, stressing the importance of getting both players healthy while continuing the daily learning process. Miami Dolphins player Jordyn Brooks addressed the media on May 19, 2026, discussing the team's recent developments, cultural shifts, and his personal commitment to leadership. Brooks expressed excitement following the drafting of Jacob Rodriguez, noting it was a positive experience for the school and for himself. He acknowledged the change in personnel, describing the environment as weird in a good way, akin to being part of a new team with a fresh feel. Establishing practice habits was cited as the immediate priority, emphasizing the need to set a standard of all-out effort and correct details to change the team culture, especially with new players. Brooks stressed his commitment to showing up daily, regardless of contract situations, to set a positive example for his teammates. Regarding the team's objectives, Brooks expressed cautious optimism about the extension situation, stating he focuses on what he can control, playing football. He was particularly encouraged by De'Von Achane securing his deal, viewing it as validation of the team's direction and a boost to future prospects. Brooks offered positive feedback on the new head coach, Jeff Hafley, praising his direct, clear communication style and his ability to structure practices effectively, fostering a shared mindset focused on being a tough, fourth-quarter-ready team. He noted that Hafley successfully instilled a standard emphasizing hard work and resilience. When discussing the cultural change, Brooks identified the collective mindset as the most crucial element to fix, emphasizing that bringing in younger players requires everyone to be fresh and meet a unified standard. He highlighted the continuous challenge of leadership, especially when mentoring younger players who lack extensive league experience. Brooks shared positive insights into the developing talent, specifically pointing to Kyle Louis's versatile skill set as a standout, and noting the burgeoning leadership qualities in players like Malik Willis, whom he described as humble yet hungry. Looking ahead to the offensive line, Brooks noted the increased swagger and confidence displayed by several linemen, including Patrick Paul and Aaron Brewer, acknowledging that facing this new group will be a necessary step to improve the team's performance. He concluded by observing that the lack of larger linemen at guard presents a potential challenge for the team.